You know, if they wanted to push you aside, then they did. If they wanted to just look at you as like, oh, we work together and that's it, then okay. That's it. And then they out here playing with whoever they playing with, then exactly. But whatever you have understood, it's like you have understood that. And so it's been like, okay. Okay. But God is like, why? Why did you do me this way? Like, why are you treating them like that? Because it's like they understand, like, deep down that it's because they don't want to address whatever they needed to address. And so they just said, it's whatever with you. It's whatever. And I'm going to get this money. And it was just focused on getting money and also what that brought. So if it brought, you know, hoes, then that's what they was focused on. Yes. Okay. And so get back. You don't know me like that. And so if there was something not between y'all, but whatever the fuck that could have presented where, you know, you were Donna and you was like, okay, Harvey, let's see, whatever. Then you also was like, get back. You don't know me like that. Maybe even before that happened or after something happened or whatever. Get back. You don't know me like that. Okay? Because you don't even know yourself like that. You don't even know yourself like that. Go on ahead with it. Like, move on. Can't stop me, boo. And so the Harvey was just like, okay, well, bye. Like, bye. Like, not giving no fucks. Cause just like Harvey, he did that. He was like, okay. Okay, well, I got all this other stuff to work on, and I'll focus on that. Like, I'm not thinking about you. I'm not worried about you. Okay? It's whatever. And so, give it up. Now, God is like, okay, well, give it up. You understand what's up. Stop playing. Profession of love. And so now, like, Harvey would be in his office just thinking at night or whatever. And so it's like they be doing that or something. Like in their office thinking like, I do love Donna. I do love Donna, and it's just like that. Yeah, they can't think about nobody else. They don't want to think about anybody else. They understand what you have done. They understand who you are. And they're like, it's Donna or nothing. It's you or nothing. So yo, Harvey is like, you know, thinking now. Don't play me. Don't play yourself. Be alive. Fuck them people. Slowly but surely. And so it's also like they needed to get to the point of like, fuck them people. Like it came out at the beginning. Like, fuck them people because it's you or nothing. It's you or nobody else. But they needed to get to this point. And it took some time. But they have evaluated. They have done whatever they have done. And now they're there. Lesson builder. They have learned their lessons. They have learned. Shut up. I feel like you shut them up. Can't stop me, boo, with the can't stop me, boo. Like, you shut them up. Because Harvey, he would, like, way before they got married or whatever, he would, it was like one time he went to Donna's house and was like, what's up? And she had, like, left or something, like, quit or something. Like, she was like, I'm done with this. Like, whatever. Like, you deal with whatever you're dealing with, and I'ma go do me. Like, you do you, I'ma do me type shit. And she did that. And then I guess he thought about it, and so he went to go visit her or whatever at her home. And so it could be something similar to that for you, But even at that time, Harvey was still playing. Like, he still wasn't there yet. He still was not there yet, okay? He was still playing. Bouncing in this hoe. Marry me, let's get married. And so, even though, like, whatever the last time was, and they were still playing, it's like something is finally hitting where it's like they're seeing it all. They're sitting in the office and they're like, okay, I got it. I got it. I thank you. And they thank you for everything that you have done. Why they tripping? They understand now, like, why you was tripping. And why you was petty on 10K. Why you was like, it's time to go. And they was like, that shit funny, because they didn't give a fuck. But they understand, like, why you was like, why you try me? They just had, it took them time to think about it for real. Overall, you got angels. And you got what? This. You said, okay, I don't care. I got this. I'm drippy. I'm going to be out here regardless. I said what I said. Ain't no time left. Love. And so it's like, whatever this time is, it's like, God wants them to make a decision. Yeah, ho, fuck you thought. I don't know, something like that. About love. God wants them to make a decision about love. Since they're really thinking about all of the things that you have done. Okay? Because this whole time, they didn't know that they was a B. Like, they didn't know that they was graded on God's scale of a B and not an A. Truth is stranger than fiction, yes. They didn't know that. Nope. Like, they didn't know that. And now they understand. Winning. You won. And you have helped them realize, like, they not A-worthy out here. Nope. They not A-worthy out here. The house is burning. Let them have it. Nope. Confirmation. Because they have been saying no to you, that's a confirmation that they are not an A and they are a B. Not gonna lie. Divine feminine. Let's go. Let's get it. The reasons why they are who they are right now is because of you. I won, ho. Fall back. I'm trying to smoke. And so even if they could be, dealing with whoever the fuck, because even the woman that Harvey was like chasing or whatever, she didn't have influence over Harvey. She just needed to teach him, like, I don't know, like, she needed to teach him, like, they were more work partners. Like, sure, they did what they did or whatever, but he didn't, like, love her. He didn't, like, really love her. She didn't influence him. She didn't influence him to, like, change his life. She wasn't a Sierra to Russell. Okay, like, she didn't influence him to change his whole ass life, to synthesize. She didn't do that. And so whoever these other, women or men or whatever, but in this case, I feel like it's a man and you are a woman. It could be whatever. But whatever the thing is, or you're a man watching and this is about how you are you have synthesized or are synthesizing because of this woman, okay? But whatever the case is, it's like Harvey was not, like, he didn't have synthesis because of this, like, woman that he was chasing. Like, she was just a hoe. Not like that, but, whatever the case is, like, I got hoes, and so she was just a hoe. And so that's it. Like, that's all. But Donna was like, Donna. She is the one that helped him synthesize. Without her, he would not have synthesized into who he is now. That's it. Like, at all. So, whoever they are, it doesn't matter. Isn't she lovely? Yeah. Yes, exactly. And so even like the woman who he was chasing or whatever for a while, she understood, like, it was known or whatever, seen, that she understood who Donna was, okay? She understood the influence that she had on Harvey. She understood all of that. Like, she understood, she could see it. Maybe she didn't see it at first, but she understood. She, like, grew to understand it. Like, it was Donna the whole time. It was Donna. Like, she understood that. Like, she had an understanding. And so whoever these, hoes are or whatever, they could have an understanding about why it's you and the influence that you have had on this Harvey. You have always done this. You have always done this. You have helped them synthesize. They also have been, like, wondering, like, it's been coming out in readings. Okay. Like, why are you changing? Like, you're a new person. Like, you're thinking like that now. You're talking like that now. You're doing that now. What's going on? Like, you're not the same. Like, something's different about you. What's this difference? It's because of you. And so they have been wondering where that was coming from this whole time. You. And now they know. Now they know you the reason. You're the reason why they have changed. You're the reason why they're this new person. Why they're thinking differently. Why they're moving differently. Why they're acting differently. Why they're looking at them differently. Talking to them differently. Doing their work differently. Changing their lives. Okay? Like, you are the reason. And so that's why they want to marry you. It's going to keep coming back out. Bouncing in this hope. Hey, bouncing in this hope. Confirmation. Okay. Like an 808. Bouncing in this hope. Bounce, rock, lean, snap. Bounce, rock, lean, snap. Profession of love. Give it up. And so whoever need a bounce, they're going to be bouncing. Because they didn't want to bounce before. They wanted to help this person play. Because that woman, like, she wanted to continue to play with Harvey, even though she understood it wasn't real. Like, she understood it wasn't real. He understood it wasn't real. But they still wanted to play. So now it's like, ain't no more playing. This is game time. This is big leagues. This is real shit at this point now. You are big leagues. You are real shit. You are a real nigga. They not a real nigga. They not real. Whoever these hoes are. They not real. They could be doing whatever they're doing out here, have the connections that they have out here. You could be a Donna, where you you don't have whatever that is or whatever. It's not a comparison, but you know, whatever the fuck. But you, Donna, okay? Like, you are you. Like, Donna is that nigga. But despite whatever, she a white woman, but I'm just I'm just saying, like, she was, like, very influential on so many levels in so many cases. Like, just throughout the whole show, okay? Like, my favorite character watching the show was Donna. So, I mean, Harvey, but Donna. She was, like, a centerpiece, even if she wasn't a centerpiece, okay? So yes, you are a centerpiece even without being a centerpiece. Despite, you know, you don't have this degree, you don't have, you know, those accolades, you don't have that, you don't have the big office, you don't have the big money, you don't have whatever the fuck, okay, cool, but you are still the centerpiece. You are the centerpiece. Just like that. And so they know that. And so, boom. That's why the house is burning for them. Because they're understanding all of this. Because they're denied. And they're like, oh, it's not me. It's not me. I didn't do all of that for him. I didn't do all of that for him. I don't do all of that for him. No. And the confirmation is right in front of them. They're on dark shit only. That's all they wanted with them. That's all. They wanted to encourage him to be on some player shit. Whatever the fuck that means. They weren't encouraging him to be a better person. They also didn't have the capability. Despite whatever the fuck they do out here. I feel like that's important. Like how I'm saying, like, this woman who was the hoe is a lawyer. Like, she was a lawyer, big fucking connection. She could make shit go away. She could hide shit. She could help Harvey on, like, a work level, because she did. However, like, on a scale like that, Donna, you know, she didn't have the lawyer credentials or whatever. She wasn't a lawyer, so she couldn't do that shit. But she also did what she did. Like, she helped Harvey on a human level, okay? So you have helped this person on a human level, or you have been helped on a human level to synthesize into who you are now or who they are right now. And ain't nobody else did that, despite whatever the fuck they do out here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I feel like at one point it's important because that was a highlight. Like, maybe for Harvey, the Harvey, or you, if you're Harvey, that was a highlight. Like, you were like, or they were like, but they have, you know, this, like, they're this whatever they are. They have this degree, you know, these degrees. They have this job, this money, you know, this access, this whatever. They do all of that. But y'all was also, or they was also, like, hoes with each other. And that's it. That's it. Truth is stranger than fiction. That's it. So even though that was a focus, like, sure. And Donna didn't have this. But that's why Donna was just out here living her life. She was just out here living her life. Like, for real. Looking good and shit and living her life. Doing her job, living her life. And she was not worried about Harvey for a long time. And she also followed, like, his step. So, like she was not trying to, like, for real. Like, if he gave her, like, a something, then she went with it. But other than that, she didn't, like, start to create something just out of nowhere. It was Harvey. So, like, if there was something that, like, they did, and then that's why you could have been like, so what was that? Like, what was that? You know? You know, that could have been something. But then Harvey was still playing. Harvey was still playing, so it wasn't really something. So maybe they could have understood something, and like Harvey showed her something, but he was still playing. Until he really wasn't playing, he really wasn't playing. And so the really not playing part is here or about to arrive. And so, yeah, you're going to know what's up, okay? It's all different. Seeing it all. Seeing it all. Full circle moment. Something is coming through full circle that is like where it's gonna take y'all back to the beginning or something. Like take you back to the beginning of the understanding about each other. In the desert, just riding. To think about the journey. Okay? To how y'all got here. It is what God says it is. It ain't what it ain't. Exactly. Them hoes is just hoes. That's it. That's it. They're just hoes. Fuck them people, yep. Exactly. That's it. They're just hoes. No matter whatever the fuck, they just some hoes. Hoes is hoes, no matter what level. They can have degrees, they can have money. I'm so serious. Hoes are just hoes on no matter what level. I gotta do what I gotta do. Some hoes just have bigger access than others. And so these hoes have big access, big degrees, big money, doing big things, okay? But they just hoes. And that's it. And you not. Send that shit back. They going back to wherever the fuck they came from. That's it. Because that woman didn't even, like, when she was gone, she was gone. And she would just pop up every now and then because she was a hoe. That's it. She was just a hoe. That's it. On some fire shit. For real, for real. You on some fire shit. You make things lit. You are lit. You are the centerpiece. I gotta do what I gotta do. That's why yo Harvey understand, or if you Harvey, you understand what you need to do. And that's it. Boss up. Come on now. It's time. Boss up, Harvey. I'm talking to some Harveys, okay? So boss up, it's time. I really don't be doing that. I be forgetting, but God brought it through for a reason. So I'm talking to some Harveys. So boss up, it's time. It is your time to boss up and do what you need to do, Harvey, okay? Never saw it coming. Drip, drippy. Light that shit up. In the desert, just riding. Think about the journey. Sit in the office and think about the journey and really be like, I really don't be addressing men. Maybe that's something that God is really about to switch. I don't know. God been saying something about to switch, and it's going to be something different. So maybe the switch is like right now. Okay. So sit in the office and really think about who your Donna is and really be like, you right. She has done all of this. You right. I do need to say, fuck them people. Yep. Like, I do need to say, fuck them people. And God like, yep. Because they just some hoes. And you understand that. So think about the journey. Because Donna was just riding the whole time. Okay? And so even though you never saw it coming, even though you never saw Donna coming, like, she just came out of nowhere. She just showed up. She just started working for you, working around you, you know, like she was just, bam, Donna. Whoever, you know, it's like, boss up. It's time. Like, that was your time to really be like, starting to look different, talk different, be different. That was your wake up time. From being a player to being who you are now. This is it. Send that shit back. Don't be on that shit no more. Don't be on that shit no more. On some shit. Wow, it feels different. Like, knowing that I'm talking to just men on this part of the reading right now. It feels so different. But okay. How do we start over? I'm adjusting right now. How do we start over? No turning back. Okay. Adjusting to the adjustment. So y'all could be adjusting to the adjustment of understanding that Donna was there the whole time and Donna did all this. Like, Donna is the reason for your synthesis, okay? No turning back. Like, whenever you met your Donna, that was the no turning back point. That was the initiation of the whole synthesis for you, whether you knew that shit or not, okay? Yes, that did happen. Yep. And also, whatever you understand about how Donna, your Donna, made you feel, like, for real, yes, pink light, that was real. And so that can help to guide you to really be like, fuck them people. Fuck them hoes. So that's the way that you're thinking about the journey in the desert, just riding. Because Donna was there. So it's your time to boss up, okay? Even though you never saw it coming. I mean, yeah, that's also about the journey. Like, you ain't gonna see love for real coming, or a whole change, a whole synthesis like this coming. You wouldn't have seen it. And so it's real, it's really real. That's what you need to understand though. The butterfly effect. This is your time to see everything. Never saw it coming. Boss up, it's time. This is it. Okay? Send that shit back. Them hoes. Making that bread. Protected even if they quiet. Don't doubt. Ain't nobody got time for that. Y'all did that. Huh? Fuck them people, yep. In the desert just riding. Okay. So yes, understand that them hoes was just trying to keep you on some player shit. Like, they did not want some real shit with you. They never wanted you to for real boss up. They never wanted you to really be on your shit, on an A-level life. They wanted you to stay on a B-level life. They understood that you was big shit popping in whatever big ass way. They understood that, you know, you was out here, okay? Like, big level shit, you know, making big money. You know, people know you. They understand that. However, they also did not want you to really synthesize with yourself to be all around on a level of self, okay? They did not want that. They wanted you to be on some I'm a player type shit. And so he playing with me. He playing with me. He playing with her. I know about her and her and her, and I don't give a fuck. Even if I tell him what's up, it still don't matter because I still like it. I mean, you know, if they fucking with you and they understand that you're a player, even though they saying some shit, it still don't matter because they still like it at the end of the day. Otherwise, they would have stopped fucking with you because they wanted you to be better. And so they didn't want you to be better. They wanted you to be on that player shit. And so, yep, I said it. I've been waiting. Okay. So you've been waiting on your turn. Life is but a little churn. What he saying that song? He'd be like, I've been waiting just to toss that bitch. Exactly. So you've been waiting. So go ahead and send that money. Air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay, so now it's like, you understand that your Donna been out of your reach. Out of your reach until you got your shit together. And so now it's like, you ready for God to send you Donna. You're Donna. Pay up. Now, bitch. Pay. Money on the way up. You're not talking to God like that, but God understands. It's like, now, bitch. Like, now, this is the time, like, to be like, now. Like, now is the time for you to also be on some, hey, Donna, I understand what you have done for me in my life. I understand who you are. I understand that you have done all of these things. I would not be the man that I am without you. I would not be out here doing this if it wasn't for you. And so I have became this whole new man because of you. And that's why I love you. And that's why I know I love you. And that's why I know that I am your man. Okay? That shit is happening. That's from that card. I've been waiting. God been waiting on that. Okay? Getting money. Hey, if you needed some words and how to say it, then that's what you say. Keep moving forward. What was said. And so these hoes, they gonna know what's up because you letting them know. You're letting them know, okay? Can't be fucked with, hoe. Who are you? You're letting these hoes know what's up. Overcome with love. Look into yourself, bitch. Because they need to look into themselves. And you letting them go is going to let them know that they on some shit. And they also thought that you could never do this, that you could never let them go. But you gotta be like, fuck out of here, hoe. Understandable, so that way they can also understand that they on that shit. Big energy. Have some big energy with that. Because you already got big energy, but you need to be on a level worth of energy, okay? I look good, of course, yep. Like, they've been only around you because you look good. You look good. You make them look good. If y'all out or inside, you know, whatever the situation is, it's like, y'all look good. Okay, cool. But that's all. That's all. So now you're going to be like, how do we start over with Donna? Because you also know that Donna on some shit. And she got too much sauce and can't forget about me. Her energy is like, can't forget about me. Who you think you is, okay? Move around with that shit, hoe. That's what you saying with the hoes, to the hoes. But also, Donna could have told you that. Like, move around with that shit. Take a breath. Like, I'm good. I'm good on you. Love that shit. Yep. And God said, yep, that's exactly what she needed to do. Because you was out here playing, Harvey. And so acknowledge that shit. Acknowledge the fact that Donna needed to say that shit to you. And the reasons as to why she needed to say that shit to you. Look at this. I love this aspect of the reading right now. I love it. Looking at the real shit. Wow. Lighted, divinely guided. Okay, so listen. You're looking at the real shit. One, listening and watching the reading. Okay? This is looking at the real shit. Okay? Also, whatever God is telling you, real. Whatever God is telling you, real. You understand what's up. Okay? You understand what's up. This is your time to boss up. Ain't no giving up. It's major, okay? So, you and your Donna are major on some big shit. You need to understand that. Like some very big, life-changing shit, okay? Like, y'all are changing people's lives. Y'all are changing the dynamics of love. Y'all are changing the way people look at love. Y'all are changing the way that people understand love. Y'all are changing on some big levels. Whatever this is, I just got some shit where it's like, you and your Donna could be definitely like in the future on some where y'all give advice to people, where y'all are Like, it could be, you know, like something like on YouTube, on a podcast, on a show. Y'all have in real life sessions, events, you know, I don't know, conferences. Y'all go talk at conferences. Y'all go do TED Talks. I don't fucking know. Y'all do big shit where it's y'all together, though, talking about love and also how y'all got here, how y'all got there, how y'all got to be y'all. And so you are going to greatly have talking points on, like, she helped me do this, she helped me do that, she helped me do this, she helped me do that. And so therefore, that's how I knew it was her. Because God also told me multiple fucking times that it was her. And also, I didn't want to listen. I didn't want to listen. I was playing. But I also understood that it was her at the same time. I just knew that I wanted to do what I wanted to do. But I also knew in whatever ways that it was her. And so you trusted the process. And so even if you didn't know if she would be available whenever the fuck you decided to get ready, you had hope. Okay? You right. And so that's on me as a woman, getting that understanding. Okay. And so, okay, I like that. You had hope. Even though you was out here on some shit. Okay. But you also knew that your Donna was doing a damn thing out here. And was like, I'll be up in the air. You can catch me up there. And like, look, I'm going to do me. You do you. I'm not worried about you. Okay? And told you whatever the fuck was up. Like, I'm on some high shit. Can't be fucked with. Keep calm. Like, you need to calm the fuck down. Like, I don't know what the fuck you doing, but look, you not gonna be bothering me, okay? Because life is amazing. And so that's what your Donna told you. And then you have to deal with that, but it's whatever. Because you was on some get rich or die trying. Get rich or die trying, some type shit. And now God is like, okay, well, the time is now, because you're not gonna go way too far into whatever the fuck, because you need to calm down, okay? It shall be done. Riding low. Okay. Keep moving forward. What was said, And so whatever hoes that was trying to get you to be on some shit that you didn't need to be on, God is ensuring that that shit gets sent back, because you understand what's up. This is stopping some shit from getting too, like, you getting too deep into some shit that you don't need to because of some hoes, okay? Full circle moment. Okay. Feeling lovely, flowing freely. Just love me. Express yourself. Boss up, it's time. Never saw it coming. How? These hoes never saw Yo Donna coming, okay? They never thought that you had this just came out in a reading, where they did not think that you had somebody who has been influencing you this whole time. Even though you knew that. They did not know that. They didn't know that, but now they're knowing and they're understanding. And so, now that they understand, they like, fuck. I be knowing, yep, believe it. But this is what you needed to do. This is also maybe a point where you like, okay, I'm gonna see how these hoes respond to this. something, God be amazing. And that's what you needed to do. We don't do that projection shit over here. Like, if I tell her about, you know, my Donna, like, whether y'all whatever or not, like, I'm going to tell her about my Donna and just see what happens. And then she'd be like, what? Then you right. Trust the process. You right. Trust the process. Okay. Not stopping. That's it. This reading is bringing hood love to the community. Okay. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I'm so serious right now. Okay. But not stopping. That's it. I got the that's it. So I'm done. All right. I loved it. I loved it. It was cool. These girls is smart. 3 stacks. Yup. The Donnas. The hoes is not smart. Whatever they own, they not smart. Okay? It's just like that. International Players Anthem coming through. Say that shit. Go watch that reading. International Players Anthem. Also. And listen to some, you know, Take Hasso, you know what I'm saying? That shit true. Okay. Dang. I did have a song that was specific, but I don't anymore. Just put it on shuffle. Respect Me Ho and see what comes through. Donna was like, respect me ho, because she the leader. So yeah, exactly. I said adjusting to the adjustment. Okay. All right. Bye, y'all.